We're crazy busy today. If you would rather knit yourself a quilt or build an outdoor set instead of buying one, then boy, do we have the show for you.
And the woman for you. On NBC's Making It, contestants put their glue guns to the test to see who is the craftiest of them all. And it is hosted by the dynamic duo of Amy Poehler and Nick Offerman. And look who's here. I guess Nick slept in.
Yeah,
What's up with that?
I don't know.
Good morning, Amy.
On a canoe somewhere, I'm sure.
Can we let's just get to it right now.
Yeah.
Are you crafty?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, so why are you in a crafting show?
Well, I'm kind of representing the person that doesn't know very much but is excited to learn.
Yes.
And we were surrounded by really talented makers who could do amazing things.
Yeah.
But also, it's the kind of show where you can just learn one thing and you feel like $1 million.
You have a ton of projects you could pick from,
Yeah.
right? What was it about this thing that you said, you know what, I bet you could have some fun with that?
Well, I was really excited to get together with Nick. I really like the idea. It's the kind of show you can watch with your whole family.
Yeah.
Also, real life is pretty rough right now.
Yeah.
So it's a really good antidote for
It is, because it's a reality show competition.
Right.
But everyone's nice.
I've
They're
never
not like, I'm going to cut you with a mason jar piece or a glue gun. Like,
we didn't even want to send anybody home, and I didn't have to judge, so I just walked around and told everyone they were great. It's kind of my dream job.
So how do people get cut? How does it work?
Well, we do have amazing judges, Simon Doonan and Dana Isom Johnson, who are terrific at what they do, but it's hard because it's, really artistic people and sometimes
subjective.
Very subjective, but I think people will be pleased about how it goes.
And people who are on the show really, they take it seriously. They're good.
Really good.
Yeah?
Incredibly creative people. And what I dig is watching the process from idea to finish. Seeing somebody think about an idea, watching them execute it.
I have to say, I love Project Runway. I've been watching it for years. And one of the reasons, I don't know a thing about fashion, but I like to see creative people create. It seems like you get that kind of same payoff when you see artistic people and what they come up with. It's really inspiring.
Yeah, and also seeing them, have challenges and figuring it out and switching their ideas and it not always being perfect. That kind of stuff is really great to see.
Is Nick crafty though? He can do stuff.
He can make anything out of wood. He knows how to use a lot of tools. He's super crafty.
What is going on over there with these guys?
Nick is beyond crafty. I interviewed him once, and he literally has a shed in L.A., and he was whittling a boat.
Oh, yeah, he makes
That's a real?
He was making a boat.
He's a cabinet maker.
By the way, Amy, this is a great idea. It's also for parents like me. It's so therapeutic. Sometimes I color with my kids, and I realize that they left the room a half an hour ago, and I'm still there.
Yes, look what you've already done.
What are we doing, Amy?
I don't know. I don't know how to do any of this.
Okay,
so
we're making jars.
You're making. So I've been told that you're painting jars.
Okay.
And then putting flowers in them, I guess.
Well, you're no help at all.
But I truly cannot reiterate enough how little I know how to do.
Have you ever used a glue gun?
I have used a glue gun.
They're not warmed up yet, just FYI.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look how pleasing this is.
Isn't it nice?
That's pretty.
Look at just how pleasing
By the
that
way,
is.
yeah.
Ooh.
What else do you guys make on the show?
Well, the creators and makers, they use all different medium, wood and paper and felt, and they're incredibly talented.
That's cute. So as makers, that's the
it's
term
kind
we're
of the
supposed
term,
to use.
makers.
What about your little
whiskey.
ones? Do they are they into this kind of thing?
They love it. They love to paint.
What do they love?
They love painting. They would love to do something like this.
Do you let
In
them?
front of cameras.
I don't really know
Yes.
yet.
Something abstract. Going abstract.
A Christmas jar with the
Mine
red.
says I heart you.
Very nice.
Oh, that's nice.
Just buttering you up.
Sweet.
What are you making, Mr. Mellon?
What do you got
It's
over
going to be a
there?
face. I'm going to make a multicolored
This is also a psychological experiment. We forgot to tell you, but we're going
You're
to...
about to shrink us all out in a second.
Is that yours, Craig? That looks almost scary.
Let's see.
Thank you, Savannah, for the encouragement.
Look at Rokers. Nice.
Oh, it's a sun. Of course it is.
I bet a lot of people will be inspired by the show, though,
Yeah.
and
Sell
maybe
that on
want
eBay.
to take on some crafting.
Amy, thank you. The show again is called Making It. It premieres next Tuesday, July 31st at 10/9 Central.
We won't be on the show.
Right here on NBC.
Will not be
It'll be
invited.
better than
None
this.
of us would make it.
It's fun.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.